Barcelona versus Villarreal. This is a title game, and this game is a game must win for Barcelona. Hansi Flick, you see this game against Villarreal, we have to win this game. When you look at the league table ahead of this game, Barcelona is topping La Liga with just 1 point from Real Madrid, and a defeat in this game might cost Barcelona this season. There are many La Liga games that are left to be played, but Barcelona needs to start by winning this game tomorrow against Villarreal, because a defeat for Barcelona in this game is going to be tough. It's going to be tough for Barcelona, right? When you look at the current form of Barcelona right now, you compare to the current form of Villarreal, you clearly see that the two teams are almost at the same level. And Villarreal coming into this game, they have just one game plan: go and defend against Barcelona, wait for set pieces, counter attack, keep just one free attacker up front, so that attacker can benefit from Hansi Flick highlighting. So ahead of this game, Barcelona needs to be careful, and they need to give their maximum best. They also need to be very, very concentrated in this game. Now, let me show you guys something. When you take a look at Barcelona in their last 10 games, Barcelona suffered 3 defeats in their last 10 games, and they won 7 of their last 10 games. One of those defeats was against Real Sociedad. They suffered a defeat to Atletico Madrid and suffered another defeat to Girona. Apart from these 3 defeats in their last 10 games, they have won every other game. And when you take a look at Villarreal in their last 10 games, Villarreal won just 4 games in their last 10 games. 4 victories in their last 10 games, and suffered 5 defeats in their last 5 games and drew in just 1. The game where they drew was against Osasuna, where the game ended 2-2. So that is just to tell you, Villarreal is not as good as some of us think. But one thing with these teams in La Liga is this: whenever they meet Barcelona, that's when you are going to see the best version of those teams. But you see this game, I expect Barcelona to win the game easily. Yes, it is going to be tough. Frankie de Jong is out injured, but we have players. There is Eric Garcia, there is Pedro Gonzalez. So I believe in these guys at the level of the midfield. And ahead of this game tomorrow, Joan Garcia is our normal goalkeeper, right? I am going to be expecting the same formation I watched last weekend against Levante, a formation made up of Joan Garcia, Cancelo instead of Bade. I would like to see Cancelo in the starting 11, Koundé as our right back. Now when it comes to the level of the central defense, I think Paul Kobasi will come into this game, and maybe Paul Kobasi might play alongside Gerard Martins. But I would have loved to see Frankie de Jong giving Ronald Araujo some playing time, but no problem, right? All I want at the end of the day is the 3 points. I don't care who plays the game and who does not play the game. Now, when it comes to the midfield, Eric Garcia, Pedro Gonzalez, and Femi Lopez, I think, Dani Olmo, anyone, Dani Olmo, no, I would expect to see a midfield made up of Eric Garcia, Pedro Gonzalez, and Femi Lopez. Dani Olmo can come from the bench. Now up front, I will be expecting to see Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, and Robert Lewandowski. This is my formation ahead of this game. Or maybe Hansi Flick will decide and play with Ferran Torres, so he can put pressure on these Villarreal players. But it is definitely going to be a tough one. Now, let us look at the last 10 head-to-heads between Villarreal and Barcelona in all competitions. Now, when you look at the last 10 head-to-head, the last time Barcelona met Villarreal, they trashed Villarreal 2-0. I think that was earlier this season, and in that particular game, Villarreal's player was sent off, right? And when you go down again, discover that Villarreal won Barcelona 3-2. Barcelona destroyed them 5-1. Villarreal won Barcelona 5-3. Barcelona won Villarreal 4-3. Barcelona won Villarreal 1-0. Barcelona won 3-0. Villarreal won 2-0. Now in 2021, Barcelona won 3-1 and 2-1. Now in their last 10 head-to-head, Barcelona has an upper hand ahead of this game. And looking at this game, it is not going to be easy as some of us think. This game is going to be tough, and Hansi Flick needs to be very, very careful ahead of this game. And I don't want mistakes. Hansi Flick, you see this game, this is a game where you have to be very, very careful with your high line. Yes, I know the high line is their own style of play. You cannot change it for anything, but at times you have to consider the players that you have available. And ahead of this game, all I can ask for from these Barcelona players is maximum concentration. Give your best in every ball you get, because when you look at the game, we suffered that defeat to Atletico Madrid. After the defeat, we suffered to Girona, bro. That is because these players were not concentrated. And if they concentrate in this game, believe me, they will destroy Villarreal in this game. That is one thing I know for sure. Watching at this Barcelona team last weekend against Levante, They tried. First 45 minutes of the game, they played differently. Second 45 minutes of the game, they played differently. But if they can maintain the way they played against Levante in the first 45 minutes of the game, they will destroy Villarreal in this game with no less than 3 goals different. And ahead of this game, I think Rafinha is going to score. I think Lamine Yamal is going to score. Maybe I expect Barcelona to win this game with 3 goals to 1. That is my prediction for this game. Barcelona, go and win this game. 3 goals to 1. Let us grab the 3 points. Go 4 points clear from Real Madrid while waiting for the game of Real Madrid against Getafe. No one knows what is going to happen between Real Madrid and Getafe. But the victory in this game for Barcelona is going to guarantee us the season. We have to start by winning this game. This game is a title game, and playing against Villarreal is very, very tough, right? We are playing in Camp Nou. We have not lost any game in Camp Nou so far this season, so that is already one advantage that we have. But that does not stop Villarreal from winning goal. We have to be careful in this game, and this game is a game must win for us, because after this game we have some tough games that are coming up: Rayo Vallecano, Atletico Madrid. So Barcelona needs to give their maximum best in this game, and they have to be careful ahead of this game. So guys, I'm going to end the video here. My prediction ahead of this game is Barcelona to destroy Villarreal 3 goals to 1. Let me know your own predictions ahead of this game. Do you think Barcelona can win Villarreal, or Villarreal is going to win Barcelona? And if you're a Barcelona fan watching this video, what formation are you expecting to see from Hansi Flick tomorrow? Guys, make sure you hit the thumb up to the video, subscribe to the channel if you are still to subscribe, share the videos to 1 or 2 persons, and see you until my next video.